Hello everyone, Lee Martin here from sportsbookreview.com to present you my top UFC picks for UFC Fight Night, Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Ciryl Gane. I don't want to waste any time, so before I jump into my breakdowns and picks for this weekend's fight night, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Now let's see what the books have in store for us this weekend. For my first pick of the week, I'm taking a women's strawweight bout in Angela Hill versus Ashely Yoder. Angela Hill is currently the juiced favorite at -330 via BetOnline, with Ashely Yoder priced at +270. Hill should rightfully be favored in this matchup. Back in 2017, these two women fought at the Ultimate Fighter 25 finale and went the full 3 rounds, with Hill winning via unanimous decision. Hill has grown tremendously in the UFC and has fought against many tough women in Ronda Marcos, Claudia Gadelha, and Michelle Waterson. She lost those 3 fights I just mentioned, but in her fights against Gadelha and Waterson, she lost via split decision. Watch those fights back, and you will agree those should have been in her favor. Hill is an exceptional striker that is quick on her feet. Her takedown defense is at 77%, so Yoder places no real threat in that department despite her 4 submission wins. Yoder, on the other hand, does like to grapple. If you look up her highlight reels, they would mainly consist of groundwork. The only way Yoder can win this fight is by wearing down Hill with her grappling exchanges and attempts of submission. However, Hill is a far more experienced fighter than Yoder and will be able to keep the control of the fight in her hands. I expect this fight to go to the scorecard, so I'm taking Angela Hill by points at -160 via BetOnline. Let's move on to my second pick of the week, with the co-main event in the light heavyweight bout, Nikita Krylov versus Magomed Ankalaev. For this matchup, it is incredibly tough to fade the Russian mixed martial artist. He is a top striker with great speed and utilizes his fakes well. He is another fighter that definitely controls the pace of the fight and is able to easily read his opponent. He has 14 wins on his record, with 9 of those being by TKO. Of his last 5 fights, 3 were round 1 finishes, yet 4 of them were finished by TKO and the 5th by decision. Although I speak highly for Ankalaev, you also cannot underestimate Krylov. He holds a record of 27 wins and 7 losses. Of his wins, he has 11 by TKO, 15 by submission, and 1 by decision. He has 1 loss by TKO, which was back in 2013. Ankalaev has enough power and skill to keep up with Krylov and control the fight. Ankalaev will aim for another early stoppage, so I'm taking Magomed Ankalaev to win by KO, TKO, or DQ at -120 via BetOnline. Moving on to my third and final pick of the week, I'm taking the main event in the heavyweight bout, Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Ciryl Gane. Boy, am I excited for this fight. Very similar to last week when I was breaking down the Blades versus Lewis fight. I see a fighter that is an extremely powerful striker and a fighter that is a well-rounded mixed martial artist. Biggie Boy Rozenstruik is a scary striker. Of his 11 wins on his record, he has 10 wins by TKO and 1 by decision. So 91% of his wins have been stopped early by his fists. His only loss came against Francis Ngannou in 2020, where he was knocked out in the first round. But come on, it's Francis Ngannou. Anyway, Rozenstruik has fought many exceptional heavyweight fighters, in Alistair Overeem, Junior Dos Santos, and more. I can say that Rozenstruik is not his strongest at grappling, because we have never seen him with his back on the canvas. Gane, on the other hand, is another exceptional heavyweight fighter. He currently holds a record of 7 wins and 0 losses. Gane is always very light on his feet, especially for a heavyweight, and he also has a height advantage. Von Gammon is the more well-rounded fighter that can strike and also take it to the ground, as he has 3 wins by submission. If Gane can control the fight and can manage to get Rozenstruik on the ground, then this is his game. However, if it stays on the feet, Gane will be more at risk, as this is where Rozenstruik is most powerful. I'm aiming for Rozenstruik to get an early finish, so I'm taking Jairzinho Rozenstruik by KO, TKO, or DQ at +275 via BetOnline. That's all I have for my top picks for UFC Fight Night, Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Ciryl Gane. For more breakdowns and picks from all of SBR's UFC experts, just go to sbrpicks.com/UFC. Be sure to also check out my UFC picks and prediction show with David Manning and Matt Ryan, where they share their top insights for each fight. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss any content. Thank you guys for watching. I wish you all the best of luck.